Anthony Morris Jr. here on PRLostGalaxy2014 with a brand new video commentary podcast, or just, well, let's say a video response sort of video. And I bring you the 96th in place of the podcast overall, presented by my self-devoted fan page on Facebook, the Power Rangers Lost Galaxy Fan-Film Facebook page, and the Power Rangers Lost Galaxy Fan-Film group page on Facebook. Today is a video response, since this is the first time in 2-3 weeks since I posted a video response to someone following my return to YouTube after the summer. I was not looking forward for this response, and this video response, it's not going to be very nasty, it's not going to be very clear, because now as you may know, that past videos like this, I usually would stand up talking, but when I be standing up, it's like I'm rocking on a chair, like I don't know what I'm saying. That's why I have to sit down, take some time, and find out what I have to say, so that way people can understand what I'm saying. Unfortunately, today is a video response to a certain someone who posted a comment on one of my videos, and boy, I understand that everybody has something to say, and everybody is entitled to their own opinions. But nobody wants to hear mine. Justin Guerrette, or whatever your last name is pronounced, I bet you're probably going to watch this video and see that your name is tagged to the video and my response to you about what you said on my video on how much I like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. But what caught your attention, I understand when you was watching that video, and what caught your attention was me talking about the Power Rangers at the end of my MPR rant for an hour, that I was talking about the fan films and Saban and Lionsgate Power Rangers reboot movie coming out in 2016. And I looked at your comment and I thought it was going to be something positive, but it turned out to be negative. I understand people have something to say to me, and sometimes some things are not as positive as I think. So it turned out that something that you said to me made me feel like I don't deserve to show my face anymore or have my voice heard anywhere on YouTube, because, well, if this is something that I want to do... No, actually, let's just go ahead and let me read what he said, because I already posted this on my Facebook wall and on the Power Rangers Lost Galaxy Fan-Film Facebook fan pages wall and the group page wall as well, and as well as other Power Ranger groups, because some people have felt that, well, guess what? Based on his opinion of what he said, I do suck at making movies and such. So let's read what he said. And this was posted 18 or I supposedly it's 19 hours ago when he posted that comment, and it says, "No one fucking cares what you have to say. You fail as a movie maker. No one fucking cares about your videos. Your Power Rangers Lost Galaxy fan film is going to suck. Can't wait to watch MMPR, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers First Wave, Teenagers with Attitude, and Zorno and Avatar. And Saban/Lionsgate's new Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie is already better than your stupid Lost Galaxy movie. Stick to your day job. Stop playing with puppets. Grow the fuck up, fucking faggot." And I said, well, okay, well, you're the first person since Agent SP that has ever said something smack about it. I understand people don't like my movie. Well, so I guess what's the point of me making having the fan film come out this October? Because, I had people anticipated to see it and some didn't. And, Justin, I don't know what is going on with you right now. I mean, if you don't like my movie, that's fine. Then, you know what? Fuck you too. So, well, I can't wait to watch Zordo and Avatar Teenagers with Attitude 2, but I'm not into the MMPR fan film. The one that everybody's going for. It's Teenagers with Attitude and Zordo and Avatar that I'm going for as well. But not only my Power Rangers Lost Galaxy fan film is not going to be that good, but why do you think you got an SPD fan film coming out sometime later this year or so? But there was supposed to be an SPD fan film coming out, but it's been quietly played, outspoken for a little while. But my Lost Galaxy fan film, I have a feeling that I'm not going to, based on this response of yours, I don't think I should ever want to show this video, and I don't think I want to continue making videos because of this response. But no matter how miserable you're probably right now, no matter how miserable you are, you need to stick to your day job. And you need to grow the fuck up yourself, because you're nothing but an emo, low-life loser punk who wants to put people down. If this is the type of Power Rangers Lost Galaxy fan film I wanted to do, that's what I wanted to do. And first off, I don't have a day job. I don't have no place to work at. Second of all, why did you come up to that video and say all that stuff? I understand me making paper dolls and such and making them as the characters and such was not going to get anyone's attention and nobody was going to look forward to it. Now I can see if I made a Power Rangers fan film comprising of stop motion and toys and such, that would have been okay and different. Although not much Power Ranger fan films with toys is worth watching because people rather see actors in costume, amateur actors in costume as the Rangers and such. Well, how can you say my movie's going to suck and it hasn't even came out yet? Originally, I wanted it out in the summer, but I decided to postpone it because I have to edit out some stuff that may require some copyright-considered stuff from Saban's Power Rangers because of the Sentai footage via Toei's company ship and such. And as well as some other stuff I need to edit out and remove because I don't want this movie to go on for 3 hours. And I stated that in the video. I understand most people have not watched most of my videos and bad enough. This is why my channel is in a bad state. I spent 2 years on this channel posting the same stuff. I understand this is why you're one of the many people out of the anonymous and out of the shadow to say this to me because I knew right in my head that my prediction was correct. That no one cares what I have to say. If you don't like my film, then fine. I don't need to hear what you have to say with your snooty comments. I don't want to hear nothing what you got to say else about my videos. You've already probably seen them and you said, your videos suck. Go suck a cock and such. Like every other person who hates other people's content say, and well, that's how life on YouTube works. I want to live my dream. I know this dream may be considered something that a 12-year-old or no less than a 7-year-old would do, but I'm like almost 22 years old. Actually, at the time when this video was made, I am 22. And well, you don't see me going around every video like on Sailor Moon What's-His-Face's account playing with Sailor Moon dolls every 5 to 10 videos, but what I do is something different. I don't go around playing with dolls on videos all day. You don't see me do that. I post podcasts and such about Power Rangers, and as well as I'm about to do episode reviews of current and past episodes. And with Dino Charge almost on the horizon soon, come February of next year, I will do episode reviews straightforward from its first episode to its last, and then for its super season, first to last, and then discuss the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers reboot movie when it comes out in 2016. And also, again, about the Zordon of Iltar fan film. I gave my positive opinion about that fan film because I am definitely looking forward for Zordon of Iltar myself. But MMPR is what I'm not looking forward to. Because I told you why. The reason why I don't like the MMPR fan film is because I don't like the style, and actually I have to agree with JDF and Saban for that on that fan film, is that it's not, like, it show, and it doesn't feel like a Power Rangers fan film. It feels like I'm watching some other kind of fan film mixed with Power Ranger elements in it. And not only that, I understand it's unlike Power Rangers would usually be traditionally with a Monster of the Week and traditional Megazord battles at the end of an episode and whatnot. But that I understand it's Power Rangers reimagined. Why do you think Zordon of Iltar does the Power Rangers reimagined? Well, for what you said about my Lost Galaxy fan film is not Power Rangers reimagined. I have to take that as a word because it's what I want to do. It's what I wanted to do. I spent roughly 10 years in the, trying to get this Power Rangers Lost Galaxy fan film thing off the ground. From the summer of 2004 to now in 2014. And when 2014 is over, I think I'm going to have to regret everything and realize what everyone from my past to now, including yourself, has said, that my movie making days are just nothing but trash. And not only that, it's just, you have never seen any other movie before my fan film of Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. In fact, I have never even made a movie. This is my first time making a movie. But in the past, I have done mainly only short films during my high school days, back in the 12th grade in video production. I understand people didn't like my short videos because they're not well creative. Well, if you say my Lost Galaxy fan film sucks, I would like to see how you like to make a take one and do Lost Galaxy better as a fan film. Do the Red Ranger better, do the Pink Ranger better, do the villains better, whatever. And maybe in another 5 to 10 years, if you think about doing a Lost Galaxy fan film, I hope you're going to say, yeah, your movie's better than mine. Well, I have to admit, my movie is trash. So, unfortunately, everyone, I am not showing the fan film October 17th, thanks to this low-life loser. Because, now, if he calls me a low-life loser, I'm just gonna quit doing YouTube. I'm just gonna do nothing but being on Facebook looking for people's help, and unfortunately, they're not gonna look for my help. But, you know what, Justin? Just go fuck yourself. You don't like my movie, then go away. And by the way, you're already blocked from my sites on YouTube, so if I see you on Facebook and you join a Power Rangers group that I am an administrator on, I don't want to see you in my sites there, neither. Hell, not even on Twitter. Not even anywhere on social media. Well, actually, the only social media places I use is here, Facebook, and Twitter, but Twitter less likely. But mainly, most of the time here on Facebook, on YouTube and Facebook. So if you don't like what I did with the fan film prior, again, go fuck yourself. I don't have time for your melodrama. I mean, I understand you have probably watched all my videos right now and have heard me complain about people not watching my videos and stuff and blah blah blah. So, what's your say in this? Unfortunately, I don't want to hear a video response from you, but you're probably going to put a written response while you're still blocked from my sites. Oh yeah, that's right, you're blocked. So, blocked users cannot comment on videos and stuff because they've been banned from that user's site. And, you know, by the way, I'm not good at trolling. I'm not good at being a hater. I just suck, period. If you think you're better than me, then go right ahead. I don't care what you do. And I don't care what any other hater does. After any of these following podcasts I got set up and toy reviews on Power Rangers or some stuff, I'm just going to call it quits after 2014 is over. Fuck Season 3. Sorry for scaring people like that, but I don't know what, I'm sorry for screaming at this guy. You know he's going to laugh and, you know, like most haters with snobby comments and attitudes are, lowlifes. I just don't know what to say to haters, just ignore them. Now anyway, I'm going to talk about haters on YouTube for a little bit and then I'm going to wrap this up for the day. I don't have nothing else to say. You see, the thing about haters on YouTube, they just don't care what you do. They just put a nasty comment up there to make you feel bad, make you feel like crap inside. And what you're going to do after, when you have more haters come in, some of you are going to quit, some of you are going to shut your account down and don't want to show your face again, some of you want to commit suicide, and everything else. Sorry for me yelling fuck you to him so loud just to scare you, but I'm just not good at insulting anyone who's a bigger jerk than I am. So. And if he says I'm a faggot, then well, is that what he calls certain people whose videos suck? Well, you see, anyone on YouTube who doesn't post videos are the type of people that are just a bunch of haters. They just want to be on YouTube just to troll. And that's how it worked. Even when I was on Anthony Marsh 1, I dealt with some trolls. Well, less likely because, you know, my videos are just boring. And I have to admit, like I said 3 videos ago, again, my videos are indeed boring. They're not as entertaining as anyone else's. Because every video I do is about podcasts, vlogs, anything, reviews. Nothing entertaining like anything you see on YouTube usually, basically every day. Like parodies of video games, movies, and TV shows every day. And some celebrity parodies, music video parodies, whatever kind of parody videos and whatnot. But whereas for educational videos about physical and mental health and that sort of thing, science videos, some videos tend to be a little boring, but some of them are very informative when you have to watch those type of videos. But when it's something like this that I'm doing for like 2 years straight now, it's not worth it. That's why I knew then and there, some people were right about me. The things I'm doing on YouTube is not budging it. I have to move on, find something else, and find a different thing to do in life. Because what I do is actually something that a little kid would do and get picked on by a big grown, you know, person who is just sitting behind the computer, has an open YouTube account or as Google Plus in any means, no videos, but just comes on trolling people's videos, even if it's something that's more impressive than this type of video, to say that that video is better than mine. Well, it's true or false any way around it, any way you want it. I know this, I'm sorry, excuse me for screaming fuck you to him. That was very immature of me, excuse me. But if he comes up and say a video response to me about it, then go ahead. I'm not going to say anything as much as I've dealt with too much trouble with Sailor Moon, Tube 11, and such last year. So I am not going to deal with it no more. It's just the thing about haters, you just gotta ignore them. If they say something mean about you, they call you out your name like a faggot or a dyke or bitch, cunt, whatever, just ignore them. You see, you see, when I started using YouTube 3 years ago, again, well, since no one cares, according to this fucktard, that no one does not care about the videos I make, and I suck in making movies. And I said that I have never made a movie before. I just finished my first film, had a short film out 3 years ago, but nobody barely watched it. So you know what? I'm taking that short film down and put it on DVD somewhere in case if anyone wants to watch it. But unfortunately, nobody wants to watch anything I say. You know, this reminds me pretty much, now I'm going to think back of my middle school past about movies, and, you know, and people saying that one person said that my movies were nothing but crappy homemade ones. Like one person would say that I would, make a movie and even recording video game footage while I'm playing video games in my underwear. And I'm like, I don't play video games in my underwear. Do I look like a drunken bum that does that, sitting in front of the TV screen, playing video games on the couch, playing a game in my underwear? I don't do that stuff. I never did that stuff. I do this stuff with my clothes on. So people don't. Well, and then they called me a faggot like I'm gay, because I sound gay and I sound like a little kid. And this guy needs to realize that I have a disability, and the way how he's talking to people, actually the only person he targeted it to was me, and knowing that I'm not gay. I never said on one video, not one time in a video I said I'm gay, and I never said that. If he turns it around in his video response in the future and say that Anthony Marks Jr. is a faggot, he makes so many videos about his stupid Power Rangers, blah, blah, blah fan film that nobody wants to hear about. Yeah, I understand that to an extent. But I told you, again, if this is what I wanted to do, this is what I wanted to do. It's a passion project. Yes, passion projects sometimes fail, sometimes they succeed. And what does this lead me to? Nowhere. So nothing else I can say, but again, fuck you, Justin, Guerrette. I don't want to hear what you guys say about your fan film. If you like those Mighty Morphin fan films over the Lost Galaxy one, that's your opinion. Go fuck off elsewhere and deal with your personal problems. I don't want to deal with your sob stories, nor even no other haters. So unfortunately, being up here for 2 years on this channel is good enough. So what's the point of seeing the fan film when knowing that everyone is not going to say nothing but say that my videos suck, and I'm not going to contradict what people would think of me, so I'm not going to keep doing that because that's not right. So, I just don't got nothing else to say, so I'm just going to log off, and I'll see you guys probably never now. So, Terra Ventures conference hall in this discussion here is now over. So